hit that subscribe button and the bell icon beside it to check out our latest videos before anyone else. Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech and this is the tech news of the day. First news is from LG. LG V30 will be launched in few days, and now LG has stated that this phone will offer audio features that are unseen on a smartphone before. They seem to have implemented a 32-bit advanced hi-fi quad DAC, along with digital filters and sound presets. By the way, this is a hands-on image of V30 that just appeared on VEVO. Next news is from Gionee. Gionee has just launched the Gionee X1 in India at 9,000 rupees, and now Gionee has unveiled Gionee X1S in China. It too comes with a 16 megapixel selfie camera and a 4000 mAh battery. Even this phone might come to India at a slightly higher price. On the same note, Gionee M10 was spotted earlier online on a benchmarking site featuring a bezel-less display with 18:9 aspect ratio. This might be something we might see in India in few months. Next news is from OnePlus. Now that dust around the OnePlus 5 is being settled, new rumors about OnePlus 6 is out. According to the latest rumors, OnePlus 6 design concept sports a glowing back logo. Now something like a bezel-less display is what I'm really interested in. Next news is from Sony. Sony has launched a soundbar HTCT290 in India at 20,000 rupees. It's a 2.1 channel with 2 units, a soundbar and a speaker with an output power of 300 watts. Next news is from Casper Skye. Casper Skye has launched a new antivirus for the Android phone that checks for security issues with your IoT devices. Once you start the app, it scans your Wi-Fi to determine security threats. Next news is from Samsung. According to the latest reports, Samsung Note 8 seems to be a huge hit. Pre-orders for Note 8 were 30% higher than Note 7. On the same note, Samsung is also releasing a 256GB variant of Note 8 in South Korea. It might even come to China. Probability of coming it to India is very low. Next news is from Google. Google Assistant has been launched on Android for quite some time now. But now, Google Assistant is available for iOS in India. If you are having an Apple device running iOS 9.1 or above, you can install Google Assistant and you can do a bunch of tasks like making calls, sending text message, setting calendar events, and more. As of now, we don't have a dedicated button to it and we can't replace Siri with it. Next news is from Mediatek. Mediatek has announced 2 brand new processors in its premium segment, Mediatek Helio P23 and P30. Both the processors come with the same old Cortex A53 cores, which should put them near Snapdragon 625 or the 630 processors. Next news is from Xiaomi. MIUI 9 global beta ROM for Mi Mix 2, Redmi 4 and many other phones has been rolled out today. So if you want to try out MIUI 9, now is the right time. Next news is about the Pixel XL2. Pixel XL2 is reported to have a 5.9-inch Quad HD display with an OLED panel, and it should have a physical footprint of a LG V30 or a Samsung S8. Next news is from VEVO. VEVO is launching a new selfie smartphone on September 7th in India. It will have a bezel-less display with 18:9 aspect ratio and dual camera setup for selfies with a 20 megapixel and 8 megapixel sensors. It might support the Snapdragon 660 processor with 6GB RAM, 128GB internal storage, and it might be priced around 30,000 rupees. Next news is from Xiaomi. Xiaomi teases a flagship dual camera smartphone to be launched on September 5th. We think it might be the Mi 5X with the Snapdragon 625 processor. It should be priced around 18,000 rupees. Next news is from LG. LG might launch LG Q6 Plus in India on September 5th. It has the same specs as LG Q6 with 4GB RAM and 64GB of internal storage. Expected price is around 17,500 rupees. Display on Q6 is really good, but performance is seriously lacking. So it's better to consider other phones like maybe Mi 5X, which might be released on the same date. Next news is from Google Maps. For the event of Ganesh Chaturthi, Google Maps will now show you temples and mandals. You can get more information like routes and timings from Google Maps. Next news is from Apple. Apple's iPhone 8 is set to come with wireless charging, and according to the latest reports, its wireless charging will be slower than Android smartphones. Usually wireless charging is slower, and it seems like iPhone 8 will charge much slower. Next news is from Moto. Moto is going to launch Moto G5s Plus tomorrow in India. It has the same Snapdragon 625 processor seen in Moto G5 Plus, but with a dual camera setup. Expected price is around 20,000 rupees. So guys, that's pretty much it for the day. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to see more cool videos on tech. I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech signing off. Have a nice day.